Oh, I'm live. Wow. That is YouTube really being on the ball there. Super on the ball. You hit the button, it just works. It's like everything in life to do with the computers. You hit the button works. At least I hope it works. Does it work? Maybe. Tell you what, let's put some... Downloaded some mods. They might be a bit loud. I don't know how loud they're going to be. Oh, do you know what? I need to go get my headphones. I've got on headphones. Listen to the R-Type music while I go get my headphones. Hang on. It's a headphone emergency. Missing the R-Type music. Totally missing it. Well, that was a poor start to the stream. Getting to put my headphones in. Thought there was something missing. I mean, I can do this without the headphones. That's what I was doing when I test the stream, but you will be able to hear it. I mean, hear it twice, which is a problem. How's that? Multitasking? That's what the Amiga does. The Amiga does multitasking. What were you multitasking? Making a chair. Weaving a basket chair. That's what I think you were doing. Were you relaxing and focusing? Or just relaxing? Relax and focus on two things. Is that what multitasking is? True multitasking. Yeah. Everything does true multitasking now. It was fashionable. It became fashionable. In fact, the computer I'm actually streaming on is definitely multitasking because it's doing so much right now. It's combining all these streams together. And that's multitasking. This is the R-Type music. And I remember back in the day, it's being played in Hippo Player though, not on the actual from R-Type. I remember back in the day when I went in the computer store and I saw R-Type on the Amiga and I was like, wow, I don't think I had an Amiga at the time. Because I remember asking the guy to play the music again, going, can you play the title music to R-Type because it's really good. Because it's so used to the Commodore 64 sound that, you know, having something that could play sound like that was quite impressive. I don't know what this is, I just downloaded these mods. Oh, it's proper. I think this is on the most downloaded list, a lot of this. Let's do the boost on, when the next ones come on, we need to boost the volume. And let's boost the sample rate as well. 15 kilohertz. I am located England. That's as close as you're gonna get. England. What do you mean in my house? I'm on the first floor. Oh, the time difference. Yeah, GMT +1 we're in right now. Well, it's 9 o'clock here basically. I bet you it's where you are. Is it 4 o'clock? I'm betting 4 o'clock. Oh, 1 o'clock. Does that make... That means... Are you... where is that then? Are you... Oh, I don't know where you are. I don't know. You're 8 time units away. GMT -8, there you go. And we're GMT +1. Or we're GMT, but it's GMT +1 right now. Won't be for much longer. It'll be GMT. Back to GMT soon. good old-fashioned GMT. Better find the Cannon Fodder box. Oh, by the way, well, actually, does it sound alright? I'm using a new microphone. It should sound better, and unfortunately, it means... I think what it'll mean is you'll get less noise when I bang the desk. Which I'm banging the desk. You should get less noise when I bang the desk, and unfortunately, you won't be able to hear the disk drive as much. You'll still be able to hear it, but it won't be as loud. Which is a shame, because it used to be the microphone was sitting right next to the disk drive, and now it's not. Now it's right here in front of me. Right here. And it's a microphone I've had for ages. I just bought a stand for it, so I could use it. It's actually quite a big stand. It's not in my way, but it's just a really big stand. It just swings out the way when I'm not using it. It's actually an SM57. It's a Shure SM57, which I've had for quite a while. Because me and a friend of mine, we were talking about audio equipment and stuff, and there's all these fancy like condenser mics and stuff that people are using for podcasting and all that kind of stuff. And we were looking at it going, surely what are these other mics like? In fact, this isn't a basic SM57. This is an SM57 with the shock mount on, and with the it's got like this pop shield here. Isn't standard SM57 thing. This is made by Shure, but it actually just fits over the top. So it's got the shock mount and the SM57 pop shield. But with this, it basically, I've got a 150 quid Rode condenser mic, and this sounds exactly the same. So it is a bit cheaper, a little bit cheaper, but it's more compact. I can tell you that. Evening. I thought it said evening, chops. Evening, chaps. Evening, chaps. How's it going? Spot of tea. Spot of tea, chaps. So yeah, Shure SM57, and it's just basically close to my mouth. The mic's close to my mouth, so that's why it sounds better, basically. It's nothing to do with the other mic would probably sound this good. But because it's got the pop shield, I can put it close to my mouth, and I've got this microphone stand, which is huge. So it doesn't actually show up on the camera apart from here. Spot on. Spot on, mate. Even chaps, spot on. I've completely forgotten where I was in Cannon Fodder. Oh, I know. I was on that Planet X thing, wasn't I? I suspect it's going to be a nightmare this week. I've got a funny feeling I won't get through a mission. I reckon they're going to ramp up the difficulty. But we will find out. We will discover. You don't need to look at that screen. There's nothing on it. Unless I put the... What's on that screen? Absolutely nothing. Where do I put the Hippo module on? Quadrascope. It's not much to look at. The quadrascope is not a lot to look at. Or the Hipposcope. There you go, you can look at the Hipposcope. Which may not have any correspondence to what's actually going on. Well, it could do. It's got a picture of a hippo now. A 24 channel fast tracker mod. Do you think this is going to play right? I'm going to go with a no. They always just don't sound as good. I mean, I know the Amiga can't really do 24 channels. Well, it can, but it can't, if you know what I mean. It just doesn't sound that good. Let's skip to the next one. It comes up as, it comes up as 2 channels as well, because it's 24 channels mixed into 2, and they're the only 2 it can understand, probably. This probably would be quite a good mod. This is going to be 20 channels. Maybe we'll be better off with that. It's just so quiet. Even with the boost. I did turn the boost on, didn't I? Yeah, it's not quite on full, but it's on. Oh, I bet these are quite good if they actually played. Let's find one with less tracks in. This one's massive. And is it going to load? Oh my god, 32 channels. What's the most powerful Amiga in any form, real or virtual? Oh, well, a virtual one, you could probably ramp it up to faster than they ever made the processor, so... I don't know. It couldn't be faster than the machine you're running on, though, could it? I'm sure you can get like hundreds of megahertz, 68,000 machines. I don't know what the fastest 68,000 was they ever made. That's a good question. Oh, unknown file format. Oh, these are all going to be unknown. Oh, not this one. Let's try that one. See how that one is. Let me Google what the fastest 68,000 ever was. Fastest 68,000 ever made. Let's see. Anybody know? Fastest CPU 68,000 available. Although this was written in 2021, let's see. It was just the 68, it was 60 chip. But what speeds did they come in? Let's have a look. Motorola 68060. Is that the last one they did? It was up to 133 megahertz overclocked. There you go. That was the fastest 68,000 they probably ever did. The 68060. Wow, I didn't know they wanted. That was overclocked though. It was actually supposed to be 75 megahertz, which is like Pentium 1 speed. I wonder how it compared to a Pentium 1. Probably not very well. I know that was a loaded question because I've seen many versions of Amiga, some emulated. Yeah, I think when you're emulating though, you can do what you want. I think the what is it? That Vampire one basically emulates a CPU that's faster than any CPU they ever made in 68,000s. Yeah, so probably really fast is the answer. But not by today's standards. And clock speed isn't everything anyway. Clock speed is only part of it. Because nowadays you've got like multiple instructions executing at once and all that kind of stuff. And branch prediction and SIMD and hyperthreading, or whatever the version of it is called. Hyperthreading's an Intel name. So you've got all kinds of crazy stuff that makes the CPU just go insanely fast. And it's generally not from clock speed. Although clock speed technically makes it go faster, but there are other ways to make it go faster too. The 68,000 is pretty basic actually. It's got that 256 byte instruction cache, which is in this Amiga, and that I didn't know that kind of thing existed back then. This was like 92, was it? So yeah, a little instruction cache, so it didn't have to go back to memory to get the instruction. But it wasn't. I don't think it had the branch predictor, which I think turned up on the 486. X5000 is 2.2 gigahertz. What's X5000? What is that? Is that a 68? Is that a Vampire or something? 2.2 gigahertz? Gigahertz? Are you crazy? I'm gonna have to put R-Type on again before we go to Cannon Fodder. I want to listen to it once more because I missed the start. I think this version's a bit wrong. I'm sure there's a few bits that are a bit not quite what it used to be. Amiga X5000 and X5500. So shall I Google that? Shall I Google that? I don't know what you're talking about. X5000, is that Amiga 1 X5000? Oh, that's a PowerPC. Oh yeah. So they did a PowerPC Amiga, did they? I can't remember now. Did the people who bought it after Commodore do that? So yeah, PowerPC did go up to those speeds. Like PowerPC 2.2 gigahertz. That's like Xbox 360 style CPU, isn't it? I bet it's very similar to an Xbox 360. Yeah, I like this tune. I'm sure that bit's wrong there. Yeah, I'm sure they're holding a for a bit longer than they're supposed to on one of those bits, but maybe it's just me. 1 gigabit Ethernet. Yeah, I don't think that counts because it's not a 68,000. If it's not a 68,000, it's not an Amiga. That's the way I see it. Yeah, PowerPC. That's like an IBM thing. Well, it was in quite a few things actually. PowerPC. I bet you they would have gone to PowerPC. Amiga. I mean, like properly. I don't know where it would have ended up. They would have ended up on Intel chips probably. Who knows? Who knows? There's the big what. What if Commodore hadn't been idiots? What would have happened? Who knows? Well, the machine's still here. It still works. This one does anyway. Right, I'll tell you actually on other Amiga related news. It's kind of Amiga related news. I got one of these. I signed up for it ages ago when RMC did a video on it. You can't see this. It's this Drawbridge. What is it called? Drawbridge Plus. It is. The draw stands for Disk Reader and Writer. It's an Arduino disk reader and writer that you put inside a PC external floppy drive, and it allows you to read Amiga discs on the PC. This Rob Smith guy's did it. So I've got this. I've bought this. I went on the waiting list for it, and it just arrived today. He's like, they're all here. Do you want one? So it's a tiny little Arduino board on a USB cable, and you stick it inside a PC external floppy drive and replace the driver circuit with this. The only trouble is, I now need to find a drive. So that's the next step. To get this to work, I need a PC floppy drive that actually can accept this, because I don't think they all can. It's got to have this style of connector in it, this thing here. So if it doesn't have that, it doesn't work. But if that works, you'll be able to read Amiga discs on the PC, which is something I've never ever been able to do before. Just didn't even think you'd be able to ever do that. But somebody made it happen, and here it is. Rob Smith, he did it. Which is pretty impressive, and it works with WinUAE. You can even like load your disk into WinUAE. I just think it'd be like quite useful to be able to write floppy disks or even copy them from the PC. I also do have 4 high-density PC floppy disks from some period that have got stuff on that I must have kept them for some reason, and I don't know what's on them. But the Amiga can't read them because they're high density. Yeah, the high density. So normally you could put a PC disk in the Amiga and read it. Because I actually don't have any PCs that have floppy drives in anymore. Because let's face it, it's 2022. Why would you have a floppy disk in your PC? You wouldn't. So I've got some PC floppy disks that might have something on that I wrote 20 years ago. I don't know, but I don't know what it is because it didn't label disks properly. So if I get myself a PC floppy drive, I could read those disks, find out what's on them, and then I could mod it with Rob's thing, this, and I could actually get it to read Amiga stuff, which would be pretty cool. Which is something I've never ever been able to do before. And you'd be able to do things like back up this Cannon Fodder disk, I suppose, and back up your saves or whatever. I don't know. Just do stuff on the PC. That'd be quite useful. I'd be quite happy to be able to do that. Right, where am I going to put all these discs? Let's put Cannon Fodder 1 in. I have a USB floppy drive PC so I no longer have to build PCs with internal floppy drives. Yeah, there's loads of them on Amazon, but I just need to find... Well, the problem is I really need to know what's inside it before I buy it, but I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. I haven't had a PC floppy drive since the days of the internal ones. I got rid of them in the... Oh, I don't know, a long time ago. Stopped putting them in computers. I think there was a point where I had a company and I built the PCs for our company, like the desktops. And I didn't put floppy drives in. They're like, you're not going to put a floppy drive in. I think what we did at the time was we had just one PC that had a floppy drive in, just in case anybody had a floppy disk they needed to read. And you know what? I don't think we ever actually used it. And I think also back in the day when you were installing Windows 98 or 95 or something, you did initially have to boot the computer off a floppy disk just to get the installation to start. I seem to remember that was a thing anyway. But eventually it got to the point where you could boot off the CD, and then it got to the point where you could boot off USB sticks. And now you just don't need a floppy drive. Like, I haven't seen a PC floppy drive for a long time now. They have gone the way of the dodo. But not Cannon Fodder 2. That has not gone the way of the dodo. That is coming up here. Right, I think this is a 4-phaser, so hopefully I can just get through at least a 4-phaser today, because I've started late. It's 9 o'clock or whatever. Well, so you can't hear the floppy drive as well, can you? It's chugging away there. Or maybe you can hear that. It's quite loud, but these cardioid pattern microphones won't pick up as much from the mic. I know people like the sound of the floppy drive, but there just won't be as much of it now. Oh, you can hear it. It's just quite loud in the room actually, but it's not won't be as loud on the microphone anymore. I'll mic up the flop. No, I'm not going to mic up the floppy disk. But it is real. It's real floppy disk. I still don't think this title music suits the game at all. I mean, maybe the title credits make some sense with this time travel thing, because they're showing all like leaders from previous years, so maybe that makes some kind of sense. Like that's just yeah, is that supposed to be Winston Churchill stuff? I don't know. Yeah, Neville Chamberlain. Yeah, it's just not good as intro as Cannon Fodder 1. And that is so badly stuck on in Photoshop. They would have done it in D-Paint, probably. I'm not even sure if Photoshop was out back then. That's pretty bad as well. Come on. I'm pressing the button. Don't know how many. I'm on mission 18. Don't know how many missions there are in this game. It won't tell me. It told me there were 72 phases. That's pretty annoying. Oh, I need my notebook to know where I want to. Where are we up to, Batman? Tell me. Okay, you want this 2, but in a minute you're going to want this 3, let's face it. We are on. Oh, do you know what? I'm on mission 19, not 18. I put mission 18 on the thumbnail. I think we're on mission 19. Whoops. A bit further on than I thought. Okay. Right. Mission 19, sorry. It's all gone wrong. I'm not sure that this music's better actually either than Cannon Fodder 1. It had really sad music on Cannon Fodder 1 because it was like everyone was dying. It made more sense. This one's just super odd. Right, I think it's this one. I think we're on mission 19. Is it going to ask for disc 3? Yes. Disc 3. Oh, Tom and Jerry did well. Right, this. Oh god, I killed 2,455 people. Unbelievable. Right, we're gonna go. We are on the go. I think we're on the go. This is mission 19, not 18. The thumbnail. Dis3 scheduled load time. Yep. That's the way it goes. Right, I predict we're going to have a bad time on this mission. I think it's going to be bad times. I'm just saying. Yeah, it is mission 19. Forest Butcher Boy. There might be a lot of running around and dying to try and find it. I think there might be a new mechanic in here, because when we had a sneak preview this last week and it looked like they were electric fences, and I'm not sure if they were actually electric fences that you could turn off. I suspect, maybe, I don't know. Bazza! Alright, Bazza. I am alright, thanks. Are you alright? You haven't missed anything. I know the thumbnail says mission 18, but it's mission 19. I'm not vegan, but I did just have a vegan pizza. But no, I'm not vegan. Guess what? Being not vegan doesn't preclude me from eating vegan stuff. Haha. It was a bit cold. It was warm by the start. It was cold by the end. No, I have found that cheese makes me feel a little bit sick. So we ordered some pizza and I said, is there anything that doesn't have cheese on it? And there was like, there's a vegan pizza. I was like, well, try that. And it was alright. It was alright. So yeah. But I'm not vegan. But the pizza was. You had a non-vegan pizza today. Yep. That's the way it goes. So that's why it's called cold vegan pizza. It went cold and I ate it anyway. Right. I'm predicting bad times. Bad time. Oh, they're giving me it. They gave me a tank. Oh, it's a Jeep. It's a Jeep. And I hate the way that this Cannon Fodder did this as well. You right click to think you can fire and you can't fire. Sometimes I have vegan pizza too. Well, it seems to be a thing. Most people are dairy intolerant. Yeah, most of the world is actually. I think like probably most of the world is lactose intolerant. Oh, what happened there? I don't think I'm super lactose intolerant. I just think it makes me feel a little bit sick. It does nowadays. Never used to actually. And vegan pizza for the win. Yeah, these actually think these are electric fences, or just think they're not. Might require some exploration. This. Oh, good lord. They've given me a lot of stuff to do. So there's one bridge right across the middle. Oh, whoa, hello. He is the enemy. Oh, is he a hostage? Did it say rescue hostages? I didn't read it. I thought it said destroy all build. I don't know what's going on. Let's just go up here and see what we get. Oh, he's a rocket launcher guy. Oh, there's another rocket launcher guy. Hello. Oh, are they going to make me do the jump this time? Are they going to make me jump? Can I just start this again? I've forgotten. I haven't actually properly played Syndicate, you know. So I can't say whether I like it or not. Yeah, there's no rescue hostages on this. I thought so, but there is a hostage. Yeah. Oh, get that guy. Let's get that guy to blow himself up. Maybe, if he can. Is he going to blow himself up? Yeah, there's a hostage in there. Spaceman hostage. I think they just put him there for fun. Right. Whoa, that's close. Oh! Wow. That didn't last long. One stray bullet and that's this level over. Right. Oh! Tom's a general. Good lord. Oh, he can blow the... Oh my god! I didn't see that bullet coming. So that's interesting. I don't think I can blow those fences up. Let me just try it. These things here. No, I can't blow them up. But that thing could. And that might help me get across. Oh, get across here. Get shot really easily by these dudes. It's quite easy to get shot, let's face it. So there's like a jump there, but it just seems like I don't... Well, I might need to do the jump. No, why do I need to do the jump? There's nothing to... Whoops, there's a rocket guy there. There's nothing to jump... There's no reason to jump across there. Is this where they just put in some weird stuff? So far, in every level where they've given me a Jeep, hasn't really been any point in using it. Let me start this again. Why don't you leave up streams? I don't want them like I don't like them having them on the channel with the just mixed in with the rest of the stuff. There is a playlist on my channel though called live streams, and you can go and rewatch. If you go to that, you'll see that all the live streams are put in there. They're just unlisted, so you can still watch them. But yeah, I don't like having it all listed in with the rest of the stuff. I think if I was going to leave them on, I'd probably have a separate channel for it. I'd rather it was more the higher quality content. Not that the live stream's that low quality, but it's just basically, it's more transient, isn't it? It's more like if you're here at the time, or maybe you're catching up on the end that you didn't see or something. But yeah, if you go to my channel, if you can look at the, where can you look at the playlist? I'm sure you'll be able to see there's a playlist on my channel, a public playlist called live streams, and every time it finishes, it automatically goes unlisted and just gets shoved in there. But yeah, I know that's not super popular for people, but that's the way it is. I think a lot of YouTubers do a separate channel for it actually, don't they? Just to keep all that stuff on one other channel. And then if you're not interested in live streams, you also don't have to really subscribe to it as well, that's the other thing. Right, let's try not to die. Please, let's try not to die. Got to be really careful with these dudes firing at me because they're... Right, well, I've got him. Yeah, these guys are quite aggressive, let's put it that way. Oh, he killed himself. Oh, hello. Oh, it's quite hectic. Oh, there's the other guy. He's going to kill me. Here he is. Can't shoot him. Oh, I can. Right, let's try and get across. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. That fence killed me? Did it? Oh, these things, if I walk into these fences, do they murder me? I'm just going to try that again, just to make sure that that's what's happening. It is. Oh my word. It's a death trap. Yeah, did I get fried on the fence? Yes. That's the new mechanic. So that's totally new. That is a new thing. I didn't know anything about that. Whoops. Just messing with OBS there. Yeah, so let's start again. Now I know about the electric fences. I thought something weird was going on. God damn it. Right, so electric fences murder you. So is that the... I was thinking, what's the reason for the Jeep jump? Why would you even want that? And the answer is to avoid... Oh, there's the electric fences at the bottom of that, like, scrolling thing. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Don't walk into fences with Tesla sign. Yeah, this is turning into Command and Conquer, isn't it? We've got the... Tesla coils have appeared, basically. Whoops. Okay, so I can't blow them up, but that turret at the start can. That'd be nice. So let's just try and... So let's be really careful. So I can walk around these, I think. Yeah, you can totally walk around them. But you just need to be aware that death is a possibility at any point here. Right, okay. Let's not die. Right, let's try and get around this one. Oh no! And of course you can walk off the edge of that as well. Oh dear. Oh dear. I wonder if this level is not actually got that much to do. I wonder. Let's just have a look at the map again. Oh wait a minute. This building's in the top right and top left. Do I have to destroy those? Oh, I don't know now. There's a building up here. That's a building. So can I blow that up through the electric fence? Yeah, I can. Oh, wait a minute. The door's still on it. Or... Oh, have I just wasted my rockets? I might have just wasted my rockets. I don't know if I have to blow that up. I think I do. Why don't you use the tank? I haven't tried the tank already. First thing, it's not a tank, it's a Jeep. So that, yeah, I'd love to use it, but look, it's just a Jeep. It looks like a tank, doesn't it? But it's a Jeep. What they've done is there's a couple of little Jeep jumps there that you, in theory... Oh, I say there's a couple. You could use 1, 2, 3, 4 at the other bit. But that would just get you across in the Jeep, and I don't think the Jeep's that much use. So, oh yeah, look, it's got a thing to get the hostage back there, but it didn't say I had to rescue the hostages. Is there something wrong with this mission? Ever play Sword of Sudan or Sudan? No. No, I don't. I don't. I haven't. I mean. I do recognise the name though. That is an actual old game, isn't it? Right, let's just see. Oh, let's not walk into the fences. Let's see if I can stop these guys from spawning up here. They are super quick. I think... Right, the door's still on, but I think that's been blown up. I think. Right, so that's step 1. Don't walk off the ledge. Don't walk on the electric fences. Yeah, so there's the Jeep jump. Which they've given me for some reason, which I technically don't need. I'm just a bit confused at why there are hostages here. Let's not walk to my death. Oh, he needs to die quick. Oh, he's not dying. Right, he's dying now. Okay, yeah, there's Jeep jumps down there. It looks like I've got to rescue a hostage, but it doesn't say that I've got to rescue the hostage. Right, let's not go to my death. Right. Oh, there's a turret down there. I've got to kill that. Is that still spawning people? Whoa, it's not dead. What the devil? Oh, and I died from the guy who came out of the... Didn't I shoot that? Can the Jeep destroy the fence? No, I doubt it, but it would probably be able to jump them. I don't think you want to jump them. Old RPG style side view game. I seem to have... I've got some memory of it. Yeah, it looks like you have to get to the bottom of the left of the map. I do. And that's where I died. Yeah, I'm really confused by this, because this is where you get hostages back. And that guy up there is a hostage, and the guy up there is a hostage. But it didn't say I've got to rescue the hostages. So I'm a little confused. Went really close to that then, didn't I? Right, this is tricky. Oh, I got one bullet. Oh dear. Yeah, so there's a bit of figuring out to do this, because this is new stuff. Like, that's a new build. I think it's a new building. And I'm just confused by that, why there's... I've never seen hostages on a map where you didn't have to get the hostage. Let's start again. Very confused. It says in the manual there'll be some new... there's some new surprises, because it says, oh, it's not just Cannon Fodder 1, there's some new surprises, but so far there hasn't been any new surprises. I think this electric fence might be the only one. We've never had an electric fence before, that's the new thing. Everything else is just a reskin so far. But like I said, I'm confused by the mission briefing, because what's in the level and what the mission briefing is not the same thing. Don't whiz on the electric fence. That's all. That's what we need to know. Do not whiz on the electric fence. Let's try and get that guy to kill himself up there. Right, let's get rid of this building without dying. Okay, I think that's destroyed. There's definitely some confusing parts to this Cannon Fodder. It doesn't tell you anything. You just have to work it out. Whoop! One bullet and I'm done. Right. I think I'm alright. For now. Do not go near the electric fences. Right, that can get destroyed. I think. Again, it's still got a door on it, so that's new and confusing. Like, why have they done that? Is there still people coming out of it? Is that it? The door's opening and closing. Yeah, so I haven't destroyed that. And this thing didn't work. Oh, I can't shoot that either. I am baffled by this level. Oh, there's a tank up there. Oh, that's a tank I can get in. Oh, I get it now. Right, so there's the jump. So I could get in that tank. But what would be... If I jumped that with the Jeep, I'd be able to get the tank. What advantage would that get me is that I could blow this thing up, but I've already blown it up. Oh, I can get him to do it for me. Oh, he's unleashed everyone now. But even if I got in the tank, I wouldn't be able to get... Oh, I'd be able to blow my way back to the start. I'm trying to think if this is like... Is this the way they wanted me to do this level? Is this the way that it's just a trap? Oh, he's getting around there, isn't he? Because getting that thing... Oh, this thing's maybe blown up now? Has it stopped? It stopped dispensing people. I'm a bit baffled. Yeah, this fence is gone. This fence... I've only got one rocket left, so I've got to use it wisely. In fact, whoa! Yeah, it's that thing over there that I've got to use it on, but unfortunately, it's not wanting to die. Nearly jumped off then. Let's try it. If I waste it here... No! So it's a bit weird, these ledges sometimes are actually walls. I don't know what I've got to do there. Whoops is the answer to that. It's a bit weird. Let's have a look at this map again. It's a bit weird. I can't believe they want me to take the Jeep. They can't want me to take... No, you can't really get the Jeep over there anyway. Oh, you can? Oh, wait a minute. Is this the dumb way, or is this the way? Because this is the thing about this game. There's always like a really dumb way of doing it, and this could be it. Whoa, that jumps high. Oh no! He was just the 3D went completely wrong there. Yeah. So I don't know. Let's try that again. Like, is this the bad way of doing it, or is this the good way of doing it? Because if I can get up there and get that tank, it's game over. I can win, I think. But I don't know about this. Let's try it again. Oh, he jumps high, this guy. It also does little jumps on these flowers are actually also little jumps. Whoa, he jumps high there. Yeah, he does little jumps on that. Oh, there's a rocket launcher there. Oh God, Lord. Oh no. Oh no. Let's just get up here. Okay. I'm in the tank. I mean, this is the first time I've had a Dalek tank. Unfortunately, I can't move. So this could kill me if I fire something. Let's try it. I can't move. Oh, I can move. It's just really slow. The tank doesn't jump. So now I can get back across there by blowing this up. I've got infinite bullets now, infinite heavy artillery. How do I actually... I can't destroy that though, that's the problem. Whoa! But you can destroy me? I don't get it. Why can he fire at me but I can't fire at him? Does that make any sense? I don't get it. It doesn't usually work like that. It's like that turret, I just can't kill it. I can shoot this one. This makes no sense if you watch. Like I can shoot that one, but I can't shoot the other one. Doesn't quite work out. Well, let's just go up here again. Wow, I don't like how high he jumps there. He jumped there too. These cheap jumps are really quite sketchy. Whoa, oh, hello. God, it's really quite bad. Whoops! And he did a little jump for no reason and jumped into the thing. Yeah. No, it's not just the Dalek. The problem's not just the Dalek. It's the whole, like... I can't shoot it with the rockets either. Like, this guy I can get. Oh, he can get himself, actually, there. Oh, I don't like these flowers. Not when you're in the Jeep. Oh, he did a little jump there. See that? These flowers are a nightmare. Oh, there's a little flower. No, 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 no. Why did he do a jump here? Was it that? I don't know why he did a jump there before. Did you see the helipad? Oh, that's interesting. Because the Jeep was in the air, if you try and get out of it, it gives you the helipad thing. So it thinks that anything's in the air is a helipad. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm alright with grenades. That's alright. Grenades can't hurt me. Right. I'm alright with grenades. It's rockets that... Is it rockets that take the tank? Or am I actually... No, I can't take rockets. Right, I'm blowing that up. Maybe hostages is an optional objective. Yeah, it's weird that... Yeah, look, and then I can see it. Oh, I can see where I can shoot through and where I can't. It's here. I can shoot through there. And they're actually built up edges that I can't shoot through. So I can shoot through that. No, I can't. No, I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. There we go. I don't get it. Let's go blow up everything else. Oh, I've got dust in. There's some Stranger Things. Oh, see, the door does come off. Oh, are they... They're not armoured buildings, then, are they? Oh, and down here, I can rescue the hostages. But that's completely not an objective. Did he just get in the tank? I think he just got in the tank. He did. Wait a minute, I've got both hostages. Get in. What? But he won't. I've rescued them. I've rescued hostages. What? What? Why? I don't need to rescue the hostages. I don't understand. Never seen them do that before, where they've put an objective in that isn't an objective. So, the only problem then is that I can't shoot this thing at all. And I can't get any closer than this. Oh dear. Like, why? What is it the deal with? I can... Like that, I can't shoot through there. I can shoot through there. I can't shoot through it. I can shoot through it. I can't shoot through it. It's like, what does this... What? I am so utterly confused by this. Is this not a very well thought out level? Where's the turret's down here? Isn't he? He's down here. Oh, hello. Oh, there's still some electric fences that might murder me. So he can murder me. Oh, I just shot through it. Now he shoots through. Alright, that's not very good. So, who's still alive? That's the question. Those fences don't count as enemy buildings. Somebody's still alive. Bloody Daleks. Collision issues. I don't know. No, because it's not collision issues with the stopping movement, because it was happening with the rockets as well. Who is left in this level to kill? I've got kill all enemy, destroy enemy buildings. Haven't I done that? Haven't I already done this? Who's up here? Oh, hello. I think you are the one who's left. That's not very good, that mission. I mean, it's a good mission if it worked. It seems like they've... I wonder if they were going to have rescue hostages and then they took it out. I don't know. But somehow accidentally managed doing it. What is that other hole for? The little holes in the ground are what dispenses enemies, and they stop doing it once you've killed all the buildings. Yeah, that was easy. Apparently it was just very confusing, but also the collision not working isn't making it any easier. Lol, easy. Right, well, let's see if this one's easy. Oh, they've given me one guy again. They've given me grenades this time. What's that? What is that? Oh, are these bunkers? Are these like armoured bunkers? Oh, geez, there's a lot of them. More mon. And now for something completely different. Right, first things first. What's this? I think it's just a building. I think. Did I have... I did have to kill... Let me just start again. Did I have to... There's a lot of buildings here. And I've only got 4 rockets. It's kill all enemy, destroy enemy buildings, so... What's the Monty Python reference? That was easy. That's not a Monty Python reference, is it? That was easy. Oh, is it? Is that a Monty Python reference? Well, that was easy. I don't know. I'm trying to think now. Anyway. Let's just destroy some buildings. See, I'm confused at the graphics as well, because it's all new, Planet X. I don't know what's what. Like, I found out about electric fences now. Is that an enemy? Is enemies coming out of here? I think so. Oh, that is... Is that going to be a trap? It's a trap! It's still got a door on it! Right, is this a trap? It's not a trap. Oh, he fired things. Oh. Yep, that's still alive. That's not working. I think these might be not enemies. But they can kill you. Right, confused as to what a building is and what isn't. So, we might just have to take this as it comes and see what we get. It's more utter bonkers confusing. Well, that's got a door in it. If it's got a door, it's an enemy building, isn't it? I think. But I've run out of rockets now. Oh, yeah, that's an enemy building. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know who's who anymore. Let's start this. Oh, what? So I have no idea what was going on there. Are none of those enemy buildings? I just don't know. Oh, gotta go. Okay, see you later. Easy again. Yeah, that was easy. That was easy because I didn't know what I was doing there. I still haven't worked out which ones of those were enemy buildings and which ones weren't. And I've finished the level. I don't even know what I was doing. Right. So this one does have rescue hostages in it. This one actually says it. So let's try that. I nearly pressed escape then. Didn't want to do that there. What? Where am I? I'm down here. Oh, whoops. What? There's a smiley face? What's the smiley face? What is happening? I think I maybe needed those. I thought it was up at the top. I don't even know what's happening. I think they're just like, when you do the reskin with the new graphics, it just makes it more confusing for me because I don't know what anything is. Like, I know how to play the game, but I can't recognise anything. Right. Is that going to murder me? What's going on in this level? It's massive. Let's take Edmondo. Okay, there's a guy up there. And what does that smiley face do? Anybody understand any of this? What is this? It's just a smiley face. It doesn't do anything. It's just there, I think. Shall I blow it up? It's a tree. I'm gonna start. I think maybe I needed that grenade. So it's just a tree. It's the snowman. You're right. It is. It's the snowman. Yep, that is the snowman. Okay, we've discovered that now. The smiley face is a snowman. Well, there appears to be some very difficult terrain around it. Oh, what's that? Is that an enemy building? What do you reckon? I don't know what that is. Is it? No one's going to come out of it though, so... I mean, the door blows off, so... These sky bikes are confusing. Let's put it that way. Is he not going to fire at me? Nope, apparently not. Oh, there's some rockets up there. Oh, hello. Who's doing that? Whoa! I wasn't watching up there. Who did the grenade? Who fired the rocket at me? Was it this? What's going on? What is happening? Oh, yeah, that's... What is that? I can't even tell what that is. I think I might have messed this up. I think there's like a... I just don't even know what I was looking at. It's like, it's either a person on top of a flower or it's actually a turret or something. Oh, he's just out of range. There we go. I'm just going to have an explore. So there's where the people have got to get to. There's the hostage. So you can't really go up here. There's more snowmen about. It'd be nice to get him with a grenade before I go up there as well. So I think I've messed this up. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I can't even tell if it's a person standing on like one of the flat plants or if it's actually a turret. I don't know what I'm looking at. So that is interesting. But be careful of snowmen. That's what you need to know. So I think I'll go up here first and take that dude out. Because that's something I've got to do. Because I think I can do that. Oh, hello, there's a grenade coming from me there. I like that water sound. Right, let's do a grenade over you. Right. We got you. So... let's go back. Oh, we've got to take these hostages quite a way. Oh, and this is the building that I don't know whether I need to destroy it. Because there's no people coming out of it. That I don't know. Shall I leave it for now? Somebody's coming from up there because it's got... Oh, there's people coming out of that one. And there's somebody firing at me from up there. Yeah, so there was definitely people coming out of that. Oh, they're all coming up here now. Oh, that's a grenade. That didn't make a noise. Oh, I couldn't even get away from it because I was in the water. Damn you. Oh, I've got sex bots in the chat. Damn you. You look away for 1 minute. And that's what you get. That is what you get. They're all different ones. Sorry, I'm just getting rid of the crud. There we go. That's better. That's better. We haven't had those for a while. Not for quite some time. Oh, you reported them as well. Oh, they're still there on the listing. Well, they'll be gone soon. They'll be gone soon. Right. Let's try that again. And this time, let's try not to die. Okay, Lucy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You were a bit feisty there, weren't you? Feisty. Right, I'm not going up that way. First time, I'll be alright. He's taking his time to die. Let's get rid of that, because now we know that is a building. We know. And there's definitely a building up there or something, isn't there? Oh no! Ah, damn you. Damn. I'm getting absolutely murdered by that thing. I've got to get across that water to get to it, wherever it is. Maybe I don't. Let's see how many buildings there are. There's one. Oh, there might be more up there. Oh, I don't know. Alright, Stinky. It's your turn. Oh dear. It's just a bit of a hard spot they put you in at the start. It's a bit random. It is a bit random whether it's going to work. I think maybe last time what I did was I got those. But I went. Oh. Well. Oh. That's not good. Right, try again. This time. I think maybe I'm just walking in the wrong place. Yeah, it's like that. You just got to get out of his way quick. Before, well, while you're in the water anyway, because the water's death. The water equals death. So I don't have to go down, like hug the bottom down there anymore. And this is the bit where I'm not sure. Yeah, that is... What is that? Is it just a rocket guy? Not sure. Probably can shoot him from over here. Oh, it's still slow. Whoops, I blew up the rockets. It wasn't. Whoa, and there's rocket. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's a bit annoying. I felt like I survived that and then didn't. Right, there's rockets everywhere. Everywhere. I need to get the bike. I totally do. I wish I could. I wish I could get the bike. Right. Oh, it's Darth Vader. Oops, I've missed the grenades. Let's go get this guy first. Don't technically need the grenades. Until I do. Right. This is actually quite a tricky one. This is lots of little tricky bits where you make one wrong step. And it's all game over. I keep thinking those guys on the bikes are coming to kill me. That was close as well. I nearly died there. Right, okay. This way, this way. Oh, that's right. So I can go here now. Oh, but don't die there. There's someone up there to shoot me. Right. I've made it some way forward. Please don't tell me there's any traps down here or anything. There's nothing down here to get. So what's going on up here? There's something up there that wants to kill me. Oh, it would have been nice to get those rockets, but it's not happened. Oh, it could be death where I'm going here. Could be death. Oh, what's this? Hello. Oh my god. It's a helicopter, but it doesn't shoot. So that's a thing. Oh, there's the guy with the... Oh, where have we got to take the hostage? Oh, it was up here, wasn't it? Okay. I can land on his head though, I think. Okay, I got him. This could be death here. Oh, he won't get in because there's too many people around who want to kill him. Is there any more buildings? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Flying. This is the one that's on the credits on the rolling intro, isn't it? Is there a building up? There's 2 buildings, so I really need to get rid of them, I suppose. Because I actually do have to get rid of those. I've got 3 grenades. There's nowhere to land the flying saucer that's convenient. There's here, I suppose. Oh, if he lands it in the water, do you just die? Oh, he died. Okay. Let's if I land it over here, he might just throw a grenade on it. I was gonna say, how are you gonna get like the hostage out when there's all this water? And this makes sense now. The hostages can go through water, I think. Oh, somebody just died up there. Right, that stops any... Oh, there's a guy up there. Oh, whoa, how did I survive that? That stops new enemies from spawning. So that's good. So this is the one simple trick. Get the helicopter. It's going to really help you find out what's going on in the level. Sorry, the flying saucer is not a helicopter, even though it's got a picture of a helicopter. Could they not have changed the pictures? I suppose there were so many levels where it was all different vehicles, they thought, let's just keep it all the same. Right. So, it'd be nice to be able to land on his head. I wonder if we can land on this guy's head. You don't actually have to land. Yeah, hello. You just kind of like squish him a little bit. I can probably squish this guy. Maybe not. No, I can't squish him. I'll have to go get him. I think that's a guy there, isn't it? Yep, that was a guy. So, now's the time to get Dustin on the go. Okay, right. Yeah, he's trying to move now. The hostage is on the go. Come here, hostage. I think they had to make the hostages indestructible, otherwise they'd just you'd kill them all the time. Come on, get in your little house thing. He's in. Chopper blades. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've just realised chopper blade sound, so don't need a new UF sound. Yeah, they didn't even do that. I think that is the thing. It's like you can see this game's a bit of a patch, isn't it? It's like they patched up some things and not others. So there's 2 dudes here, and I think that might be it. Yeah, it's just these 2 dudes. So let's go get Dustin. He can do it. So this level was a little bit tricky, but the one simple trick was to get the not helicopter UFO. You do get a bit stuck on these plants as well. These like giant flowers. These guys are going to come for me here. Come on, you can do it. Oh, hello. Did you see that? He hit the UFO with a grenade. That doesn't usually happen. That's a bit of a shame. I lost that guy right at the end and he was doing fine. I parked in there because I thought that would be alright, but apparently not. They can get hit with grenades. Not sure if the UFO chopper can land in water and survive. I don't think it, from what I can see that, I don't think it let you land in the water. It just won't go down. It goes down a bit and then just stops. I don't think it'll die though. So, yeah, I don't know. Right, let's just... Where am I? Oh, I'm down here. Oh! I blew up those grenades. Did you see that? Hey! Kirk, Scotty and Bones are in. It's quite hard to spot where you start. You don't always start in the same place on the screen. Right, let's not... Oh, there's people. Oh, he wants to kill me. Let's get these quick. Did you see that? Oh, there's two there. There's two. There's another one there. Like, next to that spike on the right. I don't know if you can spot it, but there is actually another trap. There are two traps. Kirk, Spotty and Bones nearly got done in there. Oh my word. I'm not liking the look of this. I'm not liking the fact they're putting traps in. Let's just get down here where it's safe. Reasonably safe. Right, Bones. What shall I take? Oh, I don't know. Let's take half the stuff. Let's take half the grenades. No, let's take half of everything. Oh, don't walk in that! I nearly walked into that. Right, I think there's death up here. Oh, he's a rocket guy, I think. Oh, that's that rocket that doesn't go through. Oh no, I'm stuck. I can't tell if I can walk over that bridge either. This is more weirdness. I'll try it. Oh no, he did just fall through it. He just fell right through. Yeah, I'm going in. I did then. Good thing none of the troops wearing red shirts. They wouldn't make it. Yep, you're right there. Oh, Bones! Bones, you're here. Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah. That is quite funny. I'm sorry, but Bones is gone. It's Dustin the red shirt expendable day. Dustin made it through that entire mission, actually. So, I don't think so. Oh, Dustin nearly bit the dust there. Okay. Scotty's going in. I can't believe I lost Bones. That's bad. Bones doesn't die. He's one of the main characters. You can't walk over these bridges. I've just... I wonder if this has already been messed up, though, because I can't get across there. Oh, my God. Damn it, Bones. Yeah. That's a problem. That has been a problem. Right, Giles. Don't remember him as a Star Trek character. Look at these two traps here. That is sneaky. Sneaky. What can I say? Right, let's get rid of this guy up here quick. Oh, I was supposed to do a rocket there and I didn't. Oh, did I do a rocket? I think I did. I think they were the ones that didn't do rockets. Right, I've saved the bridges. I'm going to save the cheerleader and save the world. That's what's going to happen. Right, if the bridges go, you dead. That's what we know now. Whoa, there was a lot of people coming at me there. Right, Wesley, it's your turn. Going in. Let's go get some more rockets. Why not? Oh! Damn it! Absolutely damn it. I just walked off the edge. Oh, Kirk's still alive, though. was ridiculous. Crush them, Wesley. No. No, it didn't happen. Right. Brian, now this is definitely Monty Python. Brian! And Roger the Wobber. There you go. That's some Monty Python for you. No, the bridge is gone. Right, we know that that's bad. The bridge is gone. You can't do it. Why did I walk off the ledge? I just did. I mean, I've not got full control over the characters. I just must have clicked something. You'd think it wouldn't be possible to walk off the ledge because I'd have to click off the ledge to do that. But I think I think it just lets you do that. Watch. Yeah. Okay, Kirk. I can't send Kirk in. I'm going to send Steve. I'm not sending Kirk. Right, remember there's a trap there. Roger the Wobber. No, why are they blowing the bridge up? If that bridge is blown up, I just can't do anything. I didn't blow that up. It just like blew up on its own. It blew up. Steve, it's your turn again. Go, Steve. Oh, jeez, this is so sketchy. Oh, that was sketchy there. Right, this time. Oh, the bridge is gone again. Oh, that's really hard. He's just instantly killing it with a rocket. I think he killed it. Whoops, I blew up the grenades. I might need those. I'm not sure I need them, but I might need them. Maybe I don't. Fetch me a schwabbery. He doesn't say it like that, does he? I'm just doing that. Right, Ted. Don't die on these. Right, you've got your 2 rockets. Whoa! The hell, that guy can really fire. Right. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's a lot of... Right, I think I've survived the bridge system. Right, I've survived. Don't walk off the ledge, please. You might just... Sometimes you'll just want to walk off. Let's go kill this guy before he kills all my men. It can happen. Right, this bit's tricky. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Watch out for that snowman! And the snowman got those guys. Oh, right, there's gonna have to be a helicopter because he's in there. There must be a helicopter. Or something. Yeah, flying saucer. There it is. Oh, there's also... there's a turret up there. Can I squish this guy? Yep, I can squish him. Oh, whoa, what? What? Didn't I just squish him? I just squished you. Am I making that up? Let's land. Oh, I can't land because there's a... Because this the guy's standing in the way. Oh, that's confused. Oh. Guess what? I found a new horrible thing in the game. Oh, there we go. I think I've got him. Don't think you needed all those grenades. They're just there for fun. They're just there for fun. Oh, don't get back in the helicopter. Time to relax and focus. What is my favourite colour? Red, probably. Oh, hi. I found a workaround with the caps lock I was talking about last stream. I used text editor to change capital letters into small text by using hotkey Control F, and then wrote a script and execute. I thought I made a floppy me, which was load WB debug and startup. Still, I should fix the keyboard with that caps lock. Yeah, that is odd. That is super, super odd. You have an odd caps lock problem. But it's good that you found a workaround, but I suppose it's not exactly ideal. Right, I'm going to park down here. And send Ted to his... Oh, did you see that? I didn't even know about that one. Is there any more up there? That's nasty. You nasty, nasty people. Done it. With not a huge amount of casualties, but quite a lot of casualties. Favorite colour was a Holy Grail reference for the bridge. Oh, right. What about what's the top speed of a swan? No, it's the top speed. What is it? What's the top speed one? Oh, I lost a couple of generals there. What's the top speed one? What's the top speed of a sparrow? What's the? I can't remember now. What's your favourite colour? Oh, I don't know that one. Is that the one that confuses it? Oh, I've got to go back and watch all the Monty Python. Unladen swallow. Yep. Oh, Scotty, Bones. Right next to each other there. I've lost quite a lot again. Quite a lot of people. It's not a huge amount. It might be an acceptable loss. Where are we up to in the Cannon Fodder book of saves? Yes, European or African. Dustin made it all the way through. Oh, look at that. What rank is that? Dustin made it through 3 phases there, you know. Or was it all 4? That's quite impressive. Well done, Dustin. Right, how many deaths did I have? Oh, that's quite a lot of deaths. Oh, I did, it was 16 deaths. That's what I actually did. Which isn't really that bad for a 4-phaser. Whether I can still finish the game at this is another matter. Fetch me a shrubbery. Doing Roger the Robber combined with the shrubbery joke. Fetch me a shrubbery. I'm writing it down so I don't have to remember. Right, I'm actually quite pleased I got through that because I didn't, you know, I wasn't sure. We had the electric fences, that was new, and a mission where I didn't even know what I was doing, and I somehow finished it. I also thought about Amiga, how the Amiga knows if the caps lock is on or off. It probably checks status of LED. If it's constantly on, then it can't detect if the caps lock is pressed. I actually don't know how it does it. Is it that the Amiga itself stores the... because the Amiga is not like the Commodore 64, I know that. The Commodore 64's caps lock is literally a button that gets held down by a latch. It's mechanical. But the Amiga's different, isn't it? Because It might just be a setting in memory somewhere. But the machine must be able to do it before any OS is booted. It must be... I don't know, actually. The answer is, I don't know how it does it. But I suspect it's some kind of... I don't know. It could be stored as like a value in some bit of memory in the keyboard. I don't know. Don't know is the answer. But it's definitely a soft caps lock, isn't it? I don't think... Is there a piece of software that can turn the caps lock on and off? I don't think there is. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to look into the caps lock on the Amiga. I don't know. I might make another drink before we continue. On Mission 20. Mission 20. I lied about being on Mission 18. That is absolutely... Absolutely. I was totally lying. Oh yeah, this tea's cold. It's like the vegan pizza. It's gone completely cold. Right, let me go make another drink. You can listen to the Cannon Fodder music. And then we come back for Mission 20. In fact, I'm going to press the button. Oh, I'm going to press the button and see what it does. What is it? Oh. Well, it's another Planet X. Oh, one phase. Back yet, I'm still making the tea. This is just a small interlude. back. I'm back. Would if I made a video, I know I normally do retro stuff, but if I made a video repairing microphones, do you think you'd be interested? Or should I not bother? Should I just try and repair them? Look, because you know I said this is an SM57. I have two. Well, I'm not going to drop them on the computer. These are really heavy. I have two broken SM57s that don't work properly. I could do a repair video on these. I've never tried to repair a microphone. I don't even know if I could do it. But these are about £100 each actually, so they're probably worth repairing. They're very simple inside, so it's surprising that they don't work. But one of these apparently makes no sound. The other one is very tinny. These are super heavy. They are built like a tank. So I don't know if I'll just try and repair those or if I'll do a video on it. It's a bit weird when you try and repair something and you don't know anything about it. So the repair video can be like, people are like, what are you doing? What are you doing with those? Yeah, I've also got a condenser mic that's broken. That might be more complicated. But yeah, I think I might be able to fix those. I don't know. It could just be a dodgy wire. The one that doesn't make any sound might just be a dodgy wire. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's always a weird one with that kind of stuff. Because my channel's been built up doing mostly... I think most people are here for Amiga stuff. There's a lot of the Commodore 64 stuff. No one's interested in Game Gear. I do like doing all the retro computer stuff, but... I'm not precluded from fixing anything else. I did fix my Yamaha sound module on one video. Suppose I could try and fix an SM57 as well, maybe. I don't know. I suppose you don't have to watch it if you're not into it. There's not a lot in these, by the way. There's a transformer down in there, and the microphone part's up there. So, yeah. It's weird that they've even got a transformer in, because you wouldn't think you'd put a transformer in them. Yeah, the Game Gears are great, but no one's interested in watching videos about them. It's funny, isn't it? I mean, I don't mind it. I don't use the Game Gear very much, even though I've repaired it. It is quite cool, but it's just the screen's pretty horrible on it, actually. As Amazon has a Shure for about $50.99. What, the SM57? Is it real though? Is it real SM57? I think they're about £99, and they are quite well built. These are probably very old microphones. These ones I've got here, they're probably very old, and they've probably been gigged a lot by a friend of mine. So they've probably done hundreds and hundreds of gigs. So they've lasted a while, but alas, they have broken, and it could just be a dodgy wire. So it might be a boring video. SM57 LCE. I don't know what that is. Let's just have a quick look before we move on. Let's have a quick look. SM57 LCE. What does that mean? I don't know what LCE stands for. What is that? Just what they call it now? I don't know. I think that's just the SM57. Yeah, they're £88. Amazon's got them for $99. Good lord. Is it? I don't know what the ICE stands for. Nothing. Is it just nothing? Yeah, they're right. £88. They're worth repairing. So definitely worth repairing. What's that? Ben Venn has a great replacement screen for the Game Gear. He's just completed a dev of HDMI out for 2. Oh, right. Yeah, the screen's awful. I hate it. I mean, I like the Game Gear, but the screen is utterly terrible. I've got a replacement backlight. That's one video I could do, which I've been kind of like putting off because I know it's an absolute pain to do. But there is a replacement backlight, which I've got the replacement for, but you have to I think it's actually quite hard to install, but it makes the battery life a lot longer. It doesn't really improve the screen a great deal, because it's got a fluorescent tube in the back. PGA 48 is cheaper and dynamic cardio. There's actually a Behringer microphone that's like £30 that's as good as them anyway that you can buy. But yeah, the Game Gear is a great little unit, but I just wish... I mean, to be fair, for its day when it came out, the screen that it had was probably as good as you could get and pretty amazing for its time. but by today's standard, it's just a bit horrible. It's so fuzzy and blurry, and the inconsistent backlight. So the backlight can be fixed. In fact, even if you replace the screen, you probably have to fix the backlight as well, because the backlight's awful. And because it's a fluorescent tube, obviously it sucks the battery away. So it's amazing they put a fluorescent tube in the back. It's just unbelievable, but they did it. I mean, that's what they had to do. They didn't have good enough LEDs. So yeah, but that's the way it is. The $30 microphone is... I don't know the name of it. But it's Behringer's, basically. I think it might be Behringer XM8500. I think that's it. It's like really cheap. It's not quite the same as SM57, but I think it's on par. I think, yeah, look at it on YouTube. I think that's the one. Don't quote me on that. It's really cheap. There's an SM8500. It's supposed to be pretty much the same as those SM57s, about the same. But your mileage may vary. Don't quote me on that one. I just remember somebody talking about it. But yeah, not that you need to spend lots of money on microphones, but I just have this SM57, so I'm using it. So why not? By the way, the SM57, this microphone with this shock mount and this thing here, it's basically what the President of the United States uses when he's doing addresses. It's always been, since the 70s, since JFK or something, they've always been using the Shure SM57. So you can look at like pictures of Trump and everything and all that. They're using this microphone. And they always have two of them, just in case one of them breaks. So that's a little bit odd. But yeah, that's a little bit aside. And what I think is actually funny is you can see pictures of Trump talking into this microphone with this shock mount that's just off the camera here. You can't quite see it. And this shock mount is made in Mexico. So just saying, he's standing there going, we're going to build a wall. And I'm like, you know, your microphone mount's made in Mexico. But maybe you didn't know. But there you go. I don't know if it's like some kind of sponsorship or what, but the US president's been using the SM57 since the 70s. It's a really old microphone. Right, we've got one phase. So that's either going to be really easy or really hard. What do you reckon? Uh-oh. Oh, we don't like this. So they've only given me rockets. They've not given me any grenades, which should be nice for these guys. Let's have a look at the map. It's enormous. It's absolutely enormous. I don't know who Ben Venn is, by the way. Ben Venn is selling his tech on Z Labs in the UK. Oh, the replacement screen is LCD, so no light needed, messing battery life. Oh, okay. That is interesting. And you don't have to cut the thing up, because the problem with the backlight mod is you have to kind of like, you need a Dremel or something. That's why I've never even started. I don't have a Dremel. So I was like, oh, I've got to Dremel the thing. That's really bad. So I don't know. Oh, that's really good. Ben Venn, though. I've never heard of Ben Venn. This is totally derailing Cannon Fodder, but just let me... Ben Venn's shop. I've never heard of this guy. Oh, right. Is he a YouTuber then or something? He's selling all kinds of stuff. A 2-player link cable. Game Gear LCD kit. $70. And there it is. Because if you can just take the old screen out and put that in, that'd be really good. I would do that. Oh, and it says looking for one in the UK, try here or here. 3D printed install frame. Oh, that's interesting. I tell you what, if I could get one of those, I'd put that in instead of the backlight, I think. I hate the screen on that thing. I mean, I know it's it's nice to keep these things old school sometimes. You know, just to have it as like the original, but the original Game Gear, I'd like to use it. I'd like to play games on it, but I just hate the way the screen looks. I just hate it. Behringer XM8500 with case. Not sure. Yeah, I don't know the exact name of the microphone. I know Behringer have got a really cheap replacement for the SM57 and SM58. And I think it's that microphone. I don't think they've got many microphones that they sell, but I think it's that one. I think there'll be YouTube videos. If you look them up doing comparisons, you'll probably find that they do a comparison. It's exactly the same. So the light should be soldered off. Not a YouTuber, it's great. Okay. I got one, it's great. It also does the links. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember the Atari Lynx was out about the same time, wasn't it? That's cool. I might get one of those. I'll have a look into it. I mean, I don't mind soldering and, you know, taking stuff out, but the backlight needed, you had to like Dremel a square out of the thing, and it's just a nightmare. So it doesn't look like a good, like an easy mod to do, really. Like, you have to take the transformer out and do a bit of rewiring. I'm fine with that, but taking out, like, dremeling the case is just horrible. It'd be nice to get rid of that fluorescent backlight. It's rubbish. It's a rubbish design. No, it's not a rubbish design. It was amazing design for its year. Meanwhile, in Cannon Fodder 2, Brian, let's send off Brian, and let's see where Brian can get to. Roger the Wobber. Oh, there's a turret down there. Right, I've got to look out for traps, because I think that's, from looks on the map, that's the only way through here. But you never know. Let's go this way. Hopefully there's no twaps. Roger the Wobber. There's nothing down here, maybe? Oh, that's where I take the hostages. Oh, he's seen me. He's going to blow himself up. No, he's not. Come on, blow yourself up. No, he doesn't want to do it. Okay, I'll do it. Whoa, I know I won't. No, I won't. Oh, cripes. Let's go down here and have a bit of an explore down here. We've seen up there. Oh, that's a... What's that? That's new. Oh, this is like a maze, this level. It's a little maze. I can't get into that bit on the right. There must be a helicopter on this level. That bit on the right is cordoned off. So there must be a helicopter. There's a hostage. Tell me when you spot the helicopter. Oh, I didn't want to take that hostage with me. Oh, is he going to blow himself up? Oh, what's going up there? Something exploded up there as well. Oh, there's a sheep. Space sheep. There is a tank. Can we get the tank? I don't think there's a way through on foot to get the tank. There's got to be a helicopter on this level. Got to be. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the helicopter. I bet there's a death thing that wants to kill me there, isn't there? I wish I hadn't blown up all my grenades now. Oh, oh, oh. Let's get out of here. Oh, he blew himself up. Oh, so we've got to take them to there. But this tank is going to be stuck on this side of the level, because it won't be able to get out. So let's go pick up our friend, maybe? No, we could pick up him. Let's just go have a look round. There's exploding sheep, probably. There's this dude. What is that? I don't know. So the tank can go all the way down here. Probably just to kill this. I think, are these buildings? I just don't know anymore. And the tank will get stopped there. There's an exploding sheep, probably. Oh, he did it! Exploded! Did he explode or did he get shot? I think that was an exploding sheep. This is where you probably want to... I can squish these guys, probably. Squished him. Squished him. So, let's go get... We might as well pick this guy up. He's indestructible anyway, isn't he? Who's left over here? So I can get the tank, but I can't get it over there. I think I've actually messed this level up already, because I won't be able to kill that building. So that's where I messed up. Yeah, can't do it. Actually can't do this level. Damn. But I've worked it out, maybe. Why is this a one phaser? That's weird. They're doing a lot of one phasers in this game. Let's go back to here and then let's start again. Seems I might be able to do this on this try. I don't know. Well, with very minimal deaths. Let's try and get Kirk through the game. But yeah, maybe I'll film the video of the SM57s, and maybe not. I don't know. I did film a video of me trying to repair the switch, the sync switch on an Xbox One, and it was such a boring video. I just deleted all the footage. It was really boring. And you know what? I just kept taking it apart, and then the switch just started working. So it's like half an hour video of me trying to get this Xbox to start up, and then the switch just worked. And then I've put it back together and the switch doesn't work again. And it's just really boring video of me going, I can't tell what's happening because it works. So there you go. Right. Let's get the grenades. And let's go for it. I wonder if I should just take... I can at least take everybody down here. Or most people. I'll take Brian. Let's kill that thing. Absolutely annoying. So I've still got 2 rockets left. Hopefully that's enough. I think that's enough. I'll go this way, I think. Just hope there's no traps. Oh, don't want to be that. Right, hopefully I'm not going to explode. Yep. I got it. Oh, right, so there's that one up there. I think he'll blow himself up. I hope he will. Let's get Ted into the not UFO chopper. Oh, yeah, because this is the other thing, right? If I go over here and I leave the helicopter down here and I get in the tank and die, no one else will be able to get back into the helicopter, and then we won't be able to get the hostages back. So it could be worth rescuing the hostages first, maybe? Like, I think I've got to start... I think I've got to go there. There we go. Hey, he's in. Right, we've got one. Yeah, let's go get the hostages. Also got rid of lots of the, by putting the microphone next to my face. I've got rid of a lot of the mouse clicking that you were listening to. I don't know if the mouse clicking was really that bad, but Huh. This guy doesn't want to... Oh, he doesn't shoot past the plants. That was really... I thought I was going to die there. Come on, guys. Get in the thing. And we're off. Oh, no, we're not. Because he didn't get in. Is he in? It's so weird. Yeah, that's not... They didn't even do a UFO noise. This is like a bad DLC, isn't it? It's like not quite as polished as you'd like. I mean, they might have run out of memory, but I'm not sure it's an excuse. Right, could this... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I can't click any higher up than that. Oh, he doesn't want to... Okay, get in there. He's in. Right, I think if I park it down here, maybe... Oh, maybe he'll shoot at me and blow himself up. Yep, that worked. Right, I think I've done everything I need to do on this side. If I leave any enemies over here and die on the other side, I won't be able to go get them back. There's nobody there. Oh, maybe I can get him. Can I get him to shoot himself? Don't think he'll shoot himself. It's going to be go on a rampage in the tank in a minute. Tank rampage. Let's join him back up. We are actually getting somewhere here. Might be able to do this mission. Maybe not. Maybe not. Right. Is it actually worth putting any more than one person? Yeah, it might be worth taking Ted. Putting this guy in here. I can do a bit of reconnaissance with Dustin. Dustin can go ahead and tell me what's coming up. Can he distract? He might be able to distract them. Yeah, look, I think he can be a distraction. I think I did this on one of the Cannon Fodder 1 missions. Yeah, because they can blow me up. This Dalek thing is so stupid. What else have we got? Up here we've got... okay, we got a dude there. Let's distract him. Distraction! This has got the same noise as well. Oh, that might be an exploding sheep. Think that's an exploding sheep? Oh, I just ran over it. I'm not even sure if that was wise. I'm not sure if you can blow the tank up. Right, more reconnaissance. Okay, last dude up here. Oh, actually, is this an enemy building? No, it's not. It's just a plant. It's just your basic plant. Oh, yeah. Now that was easy. That was actually easy. That was totally easy. How many did I lose? Brian! No. He's the worst one. Brian. Oh, what's Dustin going to get promoted to? This is quite impressive. Oh! I've never done that well with somebody before. They've always been dead. Oh dear. Actually doing alright. Doing alright. Yeah, so just took one death from that. That is brilliant. That is actually brilliant. Mission 21. There's got to be more than 24 in this game. Got to be more than 24. There was 24 in Cannon Fodder 1, but I'm sure there's going to be more. There's been too many one phases for that, I think. It's just too many one phases. Come on, you can recognise it. The Amiga can do that. Unlike the PC. Right, I might just have a... It depends on how long... If this is another one phase, I might have a go at it, but I think I'll probably... Oh, look at Dustin. Probably not going to do this stream, so I might stop here, but I might just go back and play some mods in Workbench and chill out for a while. There's probably 16 phases in this mission. No, I think 6 is the limit. I reckon it is, because it's probably hard-coded limit or something in there. I don't think they've changed the game at all. Like, maybe those electric fences are new, but they might have been a feature that was already there. They just used it. Shocker in Gloomtown. Oh, it's 4. Yeah, they just said 72 phases. So what have we done? 5 today. And God knows how many in the rest of it. There's got to be more than 24 missions, I think. Well, I've had a tank now. That's nice. It's nice they actually gave me a tank for once. And we haven't had any helicopters. Oh no, we have had helicopters that could fly. I think we had a helicopter on the 1930s levels that could drop bombs. The ones that look like Zeppelins. Oh, 146 recruits. Right, let's have a quick sneak peek. 1930s Chicago. Oh, look at it! Just massive. We can go on a rampage because I'm probably gonna quit here. Well, I'll go back to Workbench and we'll listen to some music. But look at that! If you actually try and go on a rampage in this, it just doesn't work. Let's have a quick go. I'm gonna have a quick go. This is next week's problem, I think. Next week's problem. Here it comes. Right, lightning round. Let's go lightning round. Oh, there is no lightning round in Cannon Fodder. It just doesn't work like that. Hey, look. Oh, look. That's already a nightmare. They're tanks, aren't they? That's a tank. That's actually it looks like a Jeep, but it's a tank. I think they call it the riot wagon in the manual. So, this is next week's insane problem. I can hear I can hear the vehicles. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, and the grenades don't blow them up, which definitely signifies that that's a tank. I'm running away from the tank. Oh my god. How many tanks did they put on this level? There's got to be one for me. Come on. Where's my tank? That's my tank. There we go. There had to be one. Right, there we go. I think I figured that level out. Because I think if they're in tanks, you've got to blow them up. You can't blow them up with rockets. I mean, you can blow yourself up in the tank. That's pretty easy. Oh, and I think if you crash into the other tank, that might blow it up. So that's the one simple trick. Oh, there's the police department. Hello, police department. I think you're pretty indestructible in the tank, but not totally indestructible. What killed me there? Did the other tank shoot me? I think the only thing you're destructible from is other tanks and yourself, I think. It should be a walk in the park. It's kind of. You can still... It's pretty easy to kill yourself. Right, I think... Let's go straight for the other tank. It's going straight for it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Too many people. It's a walk in the park if you get the tank. I was a bit gung-ho with the tank though, unfortunately. But like I said, this is just reconnaissance for next week. Let's go lightning round again. This is not the way to play Cannon Fodder. Once you get to this level of difficulty, you cannot just run in like this. It's just death. I mean, yeah, look, I've lost one guy already. Maybe if I can run away. Run away. Oh, get the tank. Get the tank. There we go. Right, let's see if I can... Oh, those guys are fast. So if you stop moving, it's death. Well, it might be death. It's not necessarily death. This is not good. I'm having a tank race. It's just ridiculous. Oh, 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 hello. Tank battle. No, no. It's just ridiculous. I had a little tank battle there. There's a lot of tanks to destroy on this level, so yeah. So that's the 1930s version of the tank. I'd not seen that before. I think it's called the Riot Wagon. That's why there's a riot going on. There we go. Lightning round once more. It's quite fun playing Cannon Fodder like this because you can be really like, just go for it. But it's not the way to finish. Like if you want to actually get through the entire game, you can't play it like this, which is really unfortunate. Was that Yakko and Yakko? Did that say? What did that say? Right. Lightning round once more. Lightning round. It's Dot and Boo. Right, come on, come on. I think if you can keep ahead of the enemies there, they're all spawning behind you. Oh my word. Right, I've made it into the tank. No, I haven't. Yeah, we've got to go lightning round though. We can't just sit here like this. Right, got that guy. Where's the other one? Where are you? Where is it? I can hear it. I think, or is that me I can hear? Where are you? Come on, tank. Oh, so there he is. He just had me straight away. You've got to be super careful. Right, we'll quit there on that one. But that's next week's Riot. That is quite fun playing it like that. But it's like playing it like a shooter. But I still think you've got to be more careful than that in Cannon Fodder. You can't just like run in like a loony. But it is fun to do that. But I'm slowly chugging my way through Cannon Fodder 2. It's actually a really good game. It's just not quite as good as the first one, which is just a bit of a shame. It should be better, really, shouldn't it? Like you would expect this to be better, but it's just like I said. There's a few little extra bugs. There's barely any extra features, and there's a story that doesn't make any sense, and the music's not quite as good. Other than that, though, Cannon Fodder 1's such a good game that makes this a good game too. It's just missing a little bit of the magic of Cannon Fodder 1. It's good when sequels get better, isn't it? But this one, it's like a DLC. It's totally a DLC. Let's go stick some of the... well, let's put a disc in to shut it up. Shut up, Amiga. Let's see what we get. Just put everything in. It always puts the blood money title in. How do you randomize? Surely, oh, there's a play Do you know what? If you put the thing on, I think you right mouse button on this, it plays random module. Where's guitar sling? Oh, okay, let's have that. Random module. It always plays this one, which sounds like the Payday 2 music. Oh, that's loud. I'll have a different one. So the only thing that's wrong with it is that I think the power board needs recapping. I wish I should have done it. Oh, it's got Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in there. Let's see if I can zoom in on this. Can I zoom in? Where's the right place? Let's zoom in here. Here it is. Whoop. Let's go there. Right, watch this. I'm going to power this up. Let's just zoom out a little bit. Power this up, and it's not going to come on. Yeah, the power light comes on and it just goes off instantly. Now, I think if I just keep powering it again, I think Mark's Fixer stuff has had Ben taken one of his fix video. Okay. Game gears are pretty cheap if you want to get another one with all these mods. Yeah, they are. Like I said, this one was £30. If you look at it, it's amazing. It didn't. I don't think it worked when I got it. It was in pristine condition. It had been kept in like this case. It didn't work because the caps just go instantly. Well, not instantly. Like the caps in it are actually tiny. I think they must have made custom caps for it or something. So they never work. Right, I'll turn this on again, and it doesn't come on. Right, the red light comes on for a second. I'll turn it on again. Oh, not quite. I think in a minute, when the cap gets charged, this is going to power up. Nope. Let's try again. No, it's not quite made it. It's not making it. It's on. There you go. So that's definitely the power board. Definitely needs. Oh, you can't hear this probably because it's next to the power board. So needs capping up on the recapping. Let's just turn the lights off because you really need the lights off to play this. It's just you can't even see that. It's just awful. It's another reason why I've not really done a video of it because like it's absolutely. I'm going to turn all the lights off. Hang on. Wait a minute. Here we go. You can't. Can you see that? It's just impossible to film. Actually, if I turn it to the camera, I can't see it. Where's the brightness control? Hang on. Where is it? It's up there. Oh, that's volume. Where's the brightness? I've forgotten where it is. It's totally. It does have a brightness control, doesn't it? Where is it? That's volume. Where's brightness? There it is. Let's turn the brightness right down. I cannot see that. It's just awful. The screen's just terrible on it. It's a real shame because it's like there's two big lines down the center of it as well. Oh, it's just awful. Yeah, Minty, the music makes this kind of dramatic. Yeah, I had to turn the music off. Imagine watching TV on that thing. Oh yeah, it had like a TV tuner, didn't it? But it's just rubbish. The screen's rubbish. I'm sorry, Sega. I appreciate that you had basically the Nintendo Switch in 1990. I cannot. I mean, I'm pointing it so you can see the camera, but I can barely see the screen. I can just barely see it. I cannot tell what's going on here. So yeah, I'll turn that off for now. But that is absolutely like proper awful. Let's turn some lights back on. Oh, it's doing Flimbo's Quest. Yeah, that's pretty awful. So yeah, but that's the Game Gear. The Game Gear's great, but I just don't play it because of the horrible screen, really. So I'm going to take the batteries out again now. But you can see like the power board's definitely got a bad cap in it because you need to turn it on 5 times and then it actually works. So I wish I'd have recapped it now. I just didn't do it because I thought, well, that's working fine until you leave it for a while and the cap's discharged. It'll probably turn on again first time if I did it now. because the cap's charged. But once that cap just slowly discharges over time, it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I'm taking the batteries out. Because also, I think the one I had that got kept, I kept it in the back room for like 30 years, that did have battery leakage in it. It didn't have batteries in it when I'd left it for the last 10 years without the batteries in, but it had leaked in the past. Yeah, somebody had this case for it. So when I bought this one off eBay, because it had a case, you could clearly see that someone had kept it quite well. And I think that's the reason it's in such good condition. Because it was like, you know, just kept in the case all the time. But like I said, it didn't work at all. It'd be nice if I could have batteries that I could feel confident about leaving in it without it destroying the unit. Saying that, I'm leaving the batteries in here. They could still just leak inside here. That could be even worse. Oh, hello. I'm pressing keys. What did I press there? Let's cancel that. But yeah, Game Gear. It works. But yeah, an LCD mod would be great. That would be fantastic. That is a good tip. Ben Ven, I've never heard of Ben Ven. Oh, you've got that case. Yeah, I bet loads of people have that. Like Logic 3 or something. Like a standard case. Unfortunately, Game Gears weren't popular in my part of the world. So if I wanted to have one, I need to import it. Overall, it's weird here with RetroGate. Where are you? Where are you? The Game Gear came out in Europe and America, didn't it? Maybe. Or maybe it wasn't very popular in a lot of places. Anything that wasn't popular after 1989 is nearly impossible to get. Oh, Poland! Right. I thought the Game Gear would have been released there. I think it would have been released in the whole of Europe, wouldn't it? Yeah, other than importing things. Weirdly, I've just got my next video is going to be probably going to be on the C64 power supply replacement that I bought from eBay, and they're coming from somebody who's making them in Poland. They're actually really good, I think. Yeah, somebody in Poland's just designed a it's got quite a few different models actually. I think it's 2 or 3 different models that just replace the brick of death, and it's quite well made. It's quite expensive as well because I'm importing it from Poland, but it's quite good. It's just one of these. Where is it? I've got it down here. Here's my Polish power supply. Yeah, there you go. Sneak peek of what the next video is going to be. I might have already shown this on the stream once actually. It's one of these. It's just, you get them on eBay. It's just a brick of death replacement, and it actually powers it's got another socket on there. It can power the 1541-2 as well because that's got an external power supply. That is it's quite a neat little unit. Where's it from? Tychy in Poland. I don't know how you pronounce that. Tychy. Electroware. Yeah, so I've got a Polish power supply. There you go. And it's quite good. I quite like it. I quite like the design. I quite like the construction. I mean, I'm not an electronics expert, so you know it may be like horrifically bad, but it's just got a transformer in it. It's got a meanwhile 5-volt power supply in it. And they've just put a little bit of circuitry on the bottom to do fusing, like protection, and they've put their own little 12-volt switching regulator on the bottom to do the 12 volts for the disk drive, and that's quite good. Looks like they've just bought a little board and stuck it on. I'm using the similar PSU for the Amiga. Oh yeah, I think they do Amiga PSUs, don't they? I've basically modded my own Amiga PSUs with the Meanwhile, so I'm quite happy with that. I quite like the way that the ones I'm doing are. It's probably more expensive and it's a bit overkill, but it's a stealth upgrade in that you've got the original power supply box, so it looks like you've got the original power supply, but actually you haven't. I've got the right light here. There we go. I quite like it. But yeah, they're all made in Poland. I think they do a C128 one as well. I wish somebody would make, and I don't know if they make it. Somebody should make a power supply that does the C64, the C128 and the Amiga and the VIC-20 and all the other ones. I think you could make one that wouldn't be that expensive, where you could power them all, not at the same time, obviously, but where you could power all those quite nicely. Because if you put that's only that one down there has got enough power to do the Amiga. Well, this Amiga 1200 definitely. It's missing the minus 12 volt rail. It's got 5 volts, 12 volts, and if it just had minus 12 volts, is it minus 12? Yeah, it's minus 12, I think. Or does the Amiga need minus 5 as well? I can't remember now. Is it 5, 12, and minus 12? Either way, I think without the minus 12, the sound won't work properly. So there's that. But if you just had minus 12 in there, that'd do it. And if you put the AC thing in there, you'd be able to power the C64 as well. I'm looking for a replacement PSU for CD32. As I know the terrible fire add-on boards that need some more juice. Does the CD32 does it take the same power supply as the 1541-2 drive? Because it is. You could power it with one of these. And then you'd have a C64 power supply as well. This has got a 4 amp. It's got a 4 amp, meanwhile 5 volt power supply in it. So this would be easily enough for the CD32. Let me have a look at what CD32 takes. CD32 PSU. Because I think it was... Oh no, because it's going to need the minus 12 volts again, isn't it? Oh, the people who make... Is it the people who make that power supply? Oh, maybe not. Well, you can get this. Retro Passion's got an Amiga CD32 power supply for £54, about the same price as that one. It looks like it's in the same case. What does it actually take? Does it take? Amiga CD32 PSU. What's the actual supply that it needs? I have no idea. Let's just type voltages. Oh yeah, so it needs 5 volts up to 8 amps. Holy cow! Really? You need 8 amps for the CD32? I don't believe that. That's not true. Oh no, that's the power supply that they've built. Oh, okay. 5 volts up to 4 amps, 12 volts up to 2 amps, and it's got minus 12, which you don't need much on that. So maybe that power supply down there can't do it because it hasn't got minus 12. So yeah. I think that's right, yeah. Yeah, minus 12 at 0.15 amps. Oh well. So the CD32 power supply is just basically an Amiga power supply, but with a different connector on it. Is that right? Is that really what it is? It's a shame as I have that PSU for my C64 without the extra port in it. Yeah, it wouldn't have been any help for you anyway, because yeah, you need minus 12, unfortunately, so it's not going to help you. But yeah, I'd really like that if they'd have just put minus 12 in it, then it would have been, oh yeah, there's this website where this guy, I've read this before, I think I did a video and this website was in it. The guy measured all the current draw of all the different computers. The Amiga 600 was drawing 3 amps. I did a video I was doing this as well, actually, didn't I? The 1200 was drawing 3 amps. The 500... Oh no, that's the rate for the power supply. What did he actually measure? Did he measure the CD32? He did! The stock CD32 was only drawing 1.1 amp on the 5 volt rail. And if you did a CD32 with the SX32 Pro, what's that? Oh, an 030, 050, and a floppy and a hard drive, it was only 2.19 amps. So the CD32 draws Wow, the CD32 with all that stuff in it only draws 2.19 amps. That's quite low. It doesn't need a super high quality power supply. So the other option is just to hot wire up an ATX power supply. You could do that. I don't know. Yeah, CD32 doesn't need a lot of juice. Never seen a CD32. Never seen one. Have you got any CDs for it is the question. I wonder what, there's no other computers that take those 3 voltages. It's just a bit weird. If the Amiga hadn't taken the -12, then it would be so much easier to get these like multi-purpose power supplies. But the -12's for the audio output, I think. It's for the audio amplifier. I think also... Oh, it's because the parallel ports and serial ports, I think, also have -12 volts on them. It might be part of the serial port standard for them to have -12 volts on. I have a couple, but the Terabyte also includes an ID port, so I've got a card hooked up to it. Yeah, it doesn't sound, from the looks of that Ian Stedman site, there's this, it's not going to draw very much power at all. So, I don't know if you want to build your own or do something like that. There's that site there where he's measured all the voltages. It's a bit like that video I did, but he's just got access to loads more machines. So what did he get? It's amazing, like an A1200 with loads of stuff and it's only 2 amps. What was the most? A2000. Oh no, it was the A1200 with an 060, 2 hard drives and a SCSI card, only drew 3 amps. So on the 5 volt rail, so that's about 15 watts. It doesn't need a lot of power, the Amiga. I've got a 4 amp. There's a 4 amp meanwhile powering this, so it's a little bit overkill, but either way. I'd recently seen a CD32 which is modified that worked like an A1200. It was the first time I used any Amiga. Yeah, it is basically an Amiga 1200 inside. It's an Amiga 1200 with no floppy drive and a CD drive slapped onto it. It was, I think it was the last Amiga that Commodore made, wasn't it? Before they went bust. And they were still just rehashing the 1200 at that point. But yeah, that page is just measuring the current draw. It's not actually telling you what power supply to buy. It's telling you how to make your own like Pico power supply and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's got a different port. The CD32, correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't use the square port from the Amiga, does it? It's got a different connector on it. Oh yeah, that reminds me. That's why I keep thinking it's like the 1541-2, because has that got -12 volts on it? I've got one of them in here. Hang on. Or is it just 12 volts? Power supply is. There's something to do with the 1541-2 and the CD32. It's like they use the same connector or something. But I don't think the 1541-2 needs -12 volts. A month later I bought an A500, yeah. Sadly, the games didn't take advantage of the capabilities. Well, yeah, there's hardly any games that took advantage of the A1200. There were still games that you could have on the A1200. Yeah, there was so few for the A1200, so making the CD32 was just like... It was just going to get even worse at that point, wasn't it? Yeah, so it's got a different end on the PSU. I mean, surely, does somebody sell a CD32? Have you got an Amiga power supply? Does somebody sell an adapter? It's not that different, is it? I don't know why they've done it. Is it Amiga PSU to CD32 adapter? I don't know why it needs a different... Why they needed a different power supply connection. Yeah, someone's asking, why did they use a PSU like the C64 with the Amiga CD32? Can you use an Amiga PSU with the CD32? The PSU for the CD32 was actually something intended for the never released C65. The CD32 power supplies are repurposed 1541-2 power supplies. I thought they were related, which were also used for the A590s and the 1581s. So they had that shitty model around for a while and probably had it in excess, and the CD32 got it. I wouldn't recommend using a 1541-2 power supply, although I've got 2 of those hanging around somewhere that I'm not going to use now. I don't think the 1541-2 needs the minus 12 volts. It's just crazy. Yeah, someone must make an adapter. Yeah, so have you actually got an Amiga like PSU, like an external one for like the A500 or something? I'm sure someone must make just a little cable that adapts it. Because it's just, if you've already got one, it'd be insane to buy a whole new. I don't know. Maybe someone's not made one. It sucks that they put a stupid different connector on it. You've got 2 A600 PSUs. Yeah, so they've got. If I can find anywhere that actually properly describes Amiga CD32. PSU port. Where's the actual description of it? It's got to be the same. It's the same power supply. It's an Amiga 1200 inside, so it's got to be the same power supply, isn't it? If you just had an adapter, you could just use your A600 PSU. It'd be absolutely fine. What's one of the names of the shops that might sell this? There's one in the UK called Retrolium. Let's see if they've got one. They don't do anything like that. I'm just searching for CD32 on all these weird, like, retro computer stores. A CD32 badge. They're selling a whole replacement power supply. Oh, someone's made a power supply that works with the 500, 600, 1200 and the CD32. Oh, Duo edition that can power 2 at the same time. Oh, good lord. So, no, there's none of that. That's weird, isn't it? Have you got an A600 PSU that you wanted to sacrifice? You could rewire. Oh, you haven't got a cable though, have you? Oh, that's a shame. Because you had a 1541-2, you could just cut the cable off that. I've got 2 of those that I could cut the cables on, because they are pretty horrible power supplies as well. I don't really want to use them. They're going to be like the brick of death with the 664. I mean, they were. I've got a couple that are measured. They measure actually spot on the voltage. Actually, maybe it's in this box down here. Hang on. Let me just quickly check. This is where you're getting all the retro gear out of the screen. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So the 1541 only takes 12 volts and 5 volts. Here's the crappy power supply. So this is a 1541-2. This is a 1541-2. Whoops. 1541-2 power supply. That's the connector for it. So there's 4 pins, right? But remember, it only needs 2 voltages, so you'd only need 3 pins. It sends out plus 12 volts, ground, oh, and plus 5 volts are not connected. So it doesn't send minus 12 at all. But they use the same connector for the 1200 because that's all you need for the. Yeah, you need ground. You need ground plus 5, 12, and minus 12. I've got a CD32 power supply that does work, but when I've got everything hooked up. Oh, i.e. the terrible file of the A30 CPU card, mouse and keyboard attached next to the sound drums. Oh. Gradually quietens, right. I thought the power supply was hooked, so I thought about getting something deeper. It might be that, but it might not be. Because if the sound's getting quiet, the sound's being done by oh god, it's going to be Mario next. If the sound's getting quieter, that's going to be done by the 12 volt and the minus 12 volt. So I suspect that it's probably not the power supply. Has it been recapped, the CD32? Anyway, you cannot power a CD32 with this, but it is the same connector. Good lord, it's heavy. This is a proper brick of death. Yeah, look, I measured. Oh, I got this in 2020. Measured it 5.08 volts. It's really quite accurate. So it's been recapped, so it wouldn't be the caps. I don't know. I would suspect that if you put all that. Oh, do you know what might be happening though? Yeah, the 5 volt stuff could be drawing so much power that the 12 volt stuff's that's suffering for it because they're coming from the same power source or something. I'm not sure. Yeah. But anyway, if you want to make your own, what you want to do is get one of these old pieces of rubbish and cut the cable off it because that's the cable you need. It's actually quite a high quality cable. It's really thick. But yeah, this is kind of useless. Yeah. They just must have had all these connectors. Like, let's put 4 pins in case we need one. But we didn't need it. Gee, this is old. What's old? The power supply or the music? Or it could be the music. Oh, space debris is old, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know what's the best thing for you to do. Just you say you're using the A600 power supply. Oh no, using the actual power supply key. Well, I bet your A600 power supply is beefier than the CD32 one. They might have skimped on the power supplies because if they thought it only needed a couple of amps, then they might have done they wouldn't have done a 2 amp power supply, would they? Maybe they did. Your Amiga power supply will be 600 one. It'll probably be a 3 amp power supply, or it might be a 4 amp power supply. I don't know. Either way, it could be the power supply that's causing it to mess up. It'd be just nice if you could just a little adapter on the end of the A600 power supply and plug it in. That would be what you want, and then you could at least test that and see if it's any better. I think the A600 power supply would be able to do all that. You never know. Is this Space Debris mod? Is this played by like everyone? So you need a CD32 power supply. I need to know which floppy drive I can put this in. That's my question. The Rob Smith thing. And I am going to look into that Game Gear mod. I think that'd be quite a fun thing. I wonder if they actually sell CD32 power supplies on eBay. You can actually find one, an original. Oh, people are selling on eBay in this country £26 for a CD32 power supply. Looks like a brand new replacement. Looks like a laptop power supply. 9thbit.org. Oh yeah, and it actually says this power supply provides 5 volts 2.2 amps, 12 volts 2 amps. Wait a minute, what about the minus 12? Does it not use the minus 12? What? Oh, hang on a minute. Did the CD32 not use the minus 12? I'm now even more confused. CD32 schematics. Let's look at that. I thought it would be the same. Connectors. Right, I'm looking at the schematics. Power input. Power input. Took. Here we go. Schematics. 4-pin. It doesn't say. Wait a minute. Does it not need minus 12 volts? No. Oh, it doesn't. That is interesting. It's not connected. The pin's not connected, just like on the 1541 too. So the CD32 doesn't have a minus 12 volt rail. Oh, and that's interesting. Which means if it's only 5 volts and 12 volts, you technically could power it from that. Oh, do you know what? And it's actually the same cable. Yeah, so you've actually got one of those C64 power supplies that isn't the same one. So I didn't know this, but the CD32 doesn't have a minus 12 volt power input. Oh, it's got a headphone socket as well, CD32. Oh yeah. Do you have a couple of games? Chaos Engine, a couple of others. Oh, right. That's cool. It's a shame Commodore, that was their last hurrah into the... Do you know what? It always seems to be a bad idea turning a computer into a games console, but that's what they did. That other guy, I can't remember his name, I follow him on YouTube. The guy who's 005 Amiga, his name's Chris. He said that. He said, oh, the Commodore, the last computer they did was the CD32, and they turned it a computer into a games console, and that never went well. But I did say in the comments that never went well for anyone except Microsoft when they made the Xbox, because that's all they really did. Is they took the Windows kernel and a PC and they kind of compacted it into a box, and they actually did alright with that. Oh, you're typing on your phone? Good lord. Surprised you type pretty well considering on your phone. Phones are pretty good at that kind of stuff, but why is it phones on autocorrect are so aggressive at correcting? Well, I find you shouldn't have an autocorrect unless you press a button to get it, but on phones they just seem to want to do it anyway. CD32 doesn't have copy protection. Oh yeah, because a lot of the copy protection was based on writing discs weirdly, wasn't it? So CD32 is a bit different. But not that the CD32 is that bad, and in fact, if it had come out, a lot earlier, I bet a lot of people would have bought one. But it came out a bit too late. Came out the year Doom came out, did it? So that's your problem. What year did the CD32 come out? CD32. Here it is. Lifespan 93 to 94. It came out. Here's your problem. Whoa, Lotus 3. It came out September 93, right? And what came out in, was it November 93? It was Doom. Doom, the Amiga killer. Doom. Right, let's look up Doom. 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 What? Doom franchise? I want Doom video game. Doom. 1993. It just... Oh, December the 10th, 1993. So the CD32 came out, and then 3 months later, Doom arrived. And that was the nail in the coffin. The controller didn't help, I think. Yeah, was the controller that bad? I think it was probably pretty standard for the time, wasn't it? I'm not sure. You could say that Amiga after Doom was Doom. I would suggest that it was. I think as soon as Doom happened, that was Amiga's nail in the coffin. And people were saying, like, why didn't they do Doom on Amiga? It wasn't fast enough, it just wasn't. The D-pad is a shocking. Oh dear, never mind. Oh well. Haven't they done, when you get the Amiga Mini though, hasn't it basically got the CD32 D-pad with it? Is that what you get with it? Something that looks like the CD32 D-pad. Let me check that. CD32 D-pad, not D-pad, controller, isn't it? Oh, it looks horrible, but just because things look horrible, it doesn't mean they're actually that bad. And let's see, the Amiga Mini controller. Yeah, I think it's based on the CD32 controller, I think. Yeah, the 8500 Mini controller looks a lot like it. Similar-ish. Yeah, it looks quite similar. I think they based it on that. Maybe because they wanted emulation compatibility with the CD32. Because the Amiga only had 2-button joystick, didn't it? But the CD32 somehow extended that to 4. I'm going to turn this one up because I like it. Not by much though. At least now it's the Dread. Oh yeah. It's all too late though, isn't it? The thing about Doom is like I think everything that came out, like the Amiga could do something like Doom, but it was just tricky and never as good as the PC. And the PC was just getting faster and the Amiga wasn't, so. Oh, 4 and 2 shoulder buttons. Right, that's 6 buttons. I can count, apparently. So yeah, the PC, I think once I saw Doom on the PC, I certainly didn't. The Amiga was kind of dead to me at that point. It got packed away in a box for a while. I think I maybe did use it a bit, but as soon as I got a PC, it was like not going back to the Amiga. The PC was way faster at that point. Prior to that, though, the PC was horrible. I remember using the 286. I had an Amiga, and if you used the 286 when you had an Amiga, the 286 was like, what is this? This is awful. And if you loaded a game up or anything like that, it was like, good God. Good Lord. Take this away from me. Right, I'm yawning now, so it's time to go to bed. It is time for bed. It's been a good stream. I've done 2 Cannon Fodder missions. and we've talked about CD32s and how to power them. Right, yeah, no problem. I will be back next week probably for mission, what are we on? 20 or 21? What did I get to? I've already forgotten. It's 21, isn't it? Mission 21 next week, hopefully. Hopefully get through this game before Christmas. See how it goes. Great stuff. Right, thanks for watching and listening. I will see you again.